So what do you do if your dice don't have numbers on them? Hi, I'm Chris Renshaw from the Boards and Swords podcast, and welcome to Role Playing. Fantasy Flight Games loves their proprietary dice system, and in all of their Star Wars games, Imperial Assault, X-Wing, they all have these crazy dice systems using all sorts of weird symbols. So it shouldn't really be a surprise that their RPG based on the Star Wars system, Edge of the Empire and other books, also use a proprietary dice symbol using all sorts of weird, funky symbols. So how do they work? Well, let's go take a look. So here are all the different dice that you'll usually see in the Star Wars RPG. The core rulebook goes into all these circumstances as to when you would apply these dice. So whatever dice you get, you would take and roll and see if your successes are canceled out by failures. Is this little triangle shape here? That's a failure. These little circular symbols here, that's what's called a threat. And then this symbol here is called a despair. Think of that as like your critical failure. You have a success, and then you have advantage. Also have a triumph, which is, think of like your critical hit. Successes cancel out failures and vice versa, and triumphs cancel out advantages. So as you can see with this dice system, the kinds of stories that you tell are not just straight up binary, I passed or I failed, but there's all sorts of different ways you can interpret this. I could really succeed at something, but still have something bad happen, or I could fail at something and have it work in my favor though. So that's an overview of how other ways that dice can be used in RPGs. Have you ever used the narrative dice system or played the Star Wars RPG? Let me know down in the comments below. And make sure you check out my channel for other great RPG stuff. And in the meantime, may all your hits be crits.